सूरज लाइट नहीं लगाई आज। एक काम करो सूरज, इसके नीचे ना रिम जो है ना पेपर्स का थोड़ा सा मोटा सा, इसके नीचे एक और लगा दो। Good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome on this chilled winter evening. कुछ भी कोई मोटी सी चीज। I'm good. How about you? How have you been? How many of you are interested in learning spoken English? Functional grammar is just one part of learning English. How about spoken? Thank you. Good to see you too, Cookie and Waffle. It's Amber, right? Okay, me. Please. One answer is enough. Let's ensure that we don't spam the chat. Great, good to know that both of you want to learn English speaking. Good evening, Rebel Gaming. Well, I hope you all have completed the exercise that I have shared with you yesterday. Good evening, gamer. I'm unable to recall what's your name. Seem to be a new entrant. Good evening, Tapasya. How are you? How did your first live stream went? I would say that it went well with all of you joining me. It was rocking. Okay, I can call you Radhika. Okay, Tapasya, I would surely try to remember. It's Radhika. Good evening, Isha. Isha, something goes wrong with your keyboard. It keeps sending Isha and Isha. Good, Radhika. Good to know that you are fine. Hope all of you are safe and staying indoors. Do you wear mask when you go out? I'm good, gamer. Great. Don't forget to wear the mask whenever you are going out of your home. Good evening, Abhas. Good to know. Good to see you here. Okay, Rebel is in mask all the time, huh? Same for Amber. Good one. All the time. Great. See, it's very important, but all the time might lead to headaches, like it happens with me when I'm wearing mask for a long time. You know, it kind of gives me some sort of headache and something, so I cannot wear it all the time. But yes, I need to breathe. I need to breathe fresh air, so I just go to my balcony, which has got a beautiful, huge neem tree. And that neem tree gives me fresh air. It's a blessing to have a tree just next to the balcony in metro cities. And I feel so blessed. Okay, I can see there are 8 people who have joined now. Where do I live? I live in Delhi NCR. All right, so let's do one thing. There are 9 participants, a few more to join. Good evening, Natik. Good to see you. Great. 6 out of 12 have liked the video. This is by Prerna. Good evening, Prerna. Isha, please mind your this keyboard. It keeps sending empty messages. Okay, this is Atish. Good evening, Atish. All right, quickly subscribe the channel if you haven't, and like the video if you haven't till now. Okay, let's begin today's session. We are going to do exercise and models that we have already I've already shared. So let's begin. The very first sentence, we dash go to the mall next week. When we are talking about we dash go to the mall next week, that means we are talking about something that we are going to do in future, right? And there is one more statement, we dash need a lot of winter wear for the vacations. So do tell me what is your answer for the first one, A1, and don't forget to write the numbering of the question as well. So A1 and 2 answers with a comma. There are 2 blanks, so give both the answers with A1. Okay, we should go to the mall next week. We may go to the mall next week. That's what Radhika says. Amber says should. Madhu Yadav, that's I think Charu. Okay, Charu wants to say shall. We shall go to the mall next week. Okay, most of you are giving me the same answers as may, shall and should. Only Natik has given me will. Okay, Rebel Gaming also gives me will. Well, I was looking for will because it's a kind of determination. We are sure to go to the mall next week because we would need a lot of things for winter wear, a lot of winter wear for the vacations. जहाँ हम जा रहे हैं वहाँ काफी ठंड है. So, I'm afraid Shweta, shall and should is not the correct answer. Neither may, would. It should be will and would. Right? So, talking about A1, will and would. So we will go to the mall next week. That's sure. Jana hi jana hai. We are decided. We have made a decision and we are sure to go because we need lots and lots of winter wear. Going to Switzerland. Okay. No worries, Amber. Let's go move to the next one. Life is all about learning. One of my favorite quotes is like, life on earth is a school for wisdom. So you grow wise as you live your life. So never be afraid. Let's move to question number 2. We dash not waste time in trivial arguments. Before we move on to this answer, I just want to ask you, what's the meaning of the word trivial? Because unless and until we know the meanings of the words, it won't help us to arrive at the correct answer. So tell me if you know the meaning of trivial, or shall I tell you? Yes, Amber, you are never too late to learn. I am still learning. My learning hasn't stopped yet. And as long as you are living the life of a student, you are always young. Okay, we should not waste time in trivial arguments. Trivial is something unimportant. Very good. Nob Master was, what was your name, dear? Sorry, I forgot. Small work. No, not small work. Something which is unimportant, something which is insignificant. वही बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है. Trivial means छोटी मोटी चीज़ें. Something which can easily be overlooked or ignored. So we should not waste time in trivial arguments. Yes, this is Atish. Atish, you joined by the name of Prerna earlier, and now it's no master. Okay, fine. So coming back to the second one, A2 is we should not, because it's like kind of giving an advice. We should not waste time in trivial arguments. Moving on to question number 3. It dash rain by evening. Okay, your laptop was charging. All right, tell me the next one. Third one, it dash rain by evening. It is likely to happen. It may rain, might rain, could rain. Could is not a possibility. Could is more of asking permission. Okay, your name is Om. Good to see you here, Om. Shweta also says may, might. Well, may and might both can be accepted. It is likely to happen. Likely to happen लिखा हुआ है तो I would rather go with might, because likely to happen हो सकता है. और अगर मैं यहाँ पे लिख दूँ it is more likely, it is most likely to happen, then it should be it will rain. Most likely will rain, more likely may rain, and likely to happen might rain. Got it? We have got 3 degrees of likely. Likely, more likely, most likely. And accordingly the model will change. Okay? For likely it is might, which is the least possibility कि शायद हो जाए. More likely मतलब it may rain, हो सकती है. And lastly most likely मतलब superlative degree. So if the condition changes to most likely, then it would be it will rain. Okay? Yes, Eddie, conditions differ in may and might. Might is a weak probability or a weak possibility compared to may. May is stronger than might. Although they both come in least emphasis mode, but still in may and might also there is a degree of, emphasis. Well, yes, Atish, A3, for A3, may is not correct. I would say might is correct. That's why I was explaining 3 degrees of likely and 3 different models will be used. So for A3, the correct answer would be might. It might rain by evening. It is likely to happen. Well, moving on to question number 4. You dash see an architect to build the villa. It's an advice. So if you have to give an advice, what advice would you give? Okay, you can see an architect to build the villa. This is something like saying अगर तुम्हारी मर्जी है तो तुम आर्किटेक्ट से मिल सकते हो. वो भी एक ऑप्शन है. आप एक सजेशन दे रहे हो, ऑप्शन नहीं दे रहे हो उसको, श्वेता. सो जब हम सजेशन दे रहे हैं, सजेशंस आर जनरली गिवन बाय यूजिंग द वर्ड शुड. ऐशा, नैतिक, गेमर वाज ओम. ओके, चारू, एम्बर. चारू, it should be should. Should is the correct answer because good evening Nikunj. Good to see you again. So here we have you should see an architect. Should is the correct answer. Yes, Amber, you are correct. Can ought to be used here. Ought to is more used when we are talking about duties. जैसे हम कहते हैं ना फर्ज है, ये तुम्हारा फर्ज है इस काम को करना. So there, that is where we use ought to. But here it is not about duty, it is about a suggestion. All right, Charu is your mother's name, but we have another Charu here in the session. Yes, Amber, good to know your mother's name is Charu. Well, moving on to question number 5. Dash you please stop staring. Dash you please stop staring. What would you like to fill in here? Should you please? No. Can you please? Yes, can चल सकता है. Could you please is a very polite one. Yes, और please वहाँ पे लिखा भी हुआ है, so could is more appropriate. Could you please stop staring? Shall you please stop staring is not correct. Shall is more of an intention of doing things. Well, can and could both are correct in this sense. For question number 5, can you please stop staring or could you please stop staring? Both of them are correct. Next one, question number 6. You dash go. Please do mention question number also along with the answer, Nikunj. Question number 6. You dash go only when you have prepared the proposal. So the person was supposed to prepare a proposal. So the person can go. Okay, the person can. Well, gamer, Om, yes, can. Nikun says may, you may go. You may go is like giving a permission, whereas here the person is talking that you dash go when you have prepared the proposal. Proposal का काम पूरा हो जाए उसके बाद ही आप जा सकते हो. जा सकते हो जहाँ पे सकते वाली है, जहाँ कैपेबिलिटी या एक कंडीशनल वो है, वहाँ पे हम कैन यूज करेंगे. So the correct answer for this number 6 is you can go only when you have prepared the proposal. What's a proposal? Proposal is perhaps you are writing a business proposal for some company, for some organization. So that's a kind of business proposal. Okay, Radhika says will for A5. Will you please stop staring? Well, yes, we can say will you please stop staring, although that sounds a little rude. But if you're really angry and annoyed with the person, you might use, yes, sometimes it is used, will you stop staring, because you are decisive that if you don't stop staring, perhaps I'm going to do something which will, make you regret. Okay, moving on to question number 7. Dash you rather have iced tea or orange juice? Number 7. Om says, no, Atesh says would, Nikunj would, okay, Charu would, Amber would, Radhika would, Esha, why? Why? Okay, perhaps chatting between the two. Esha, what's the answer? Question number 7. Okay. Well, the correct answer for the 7th one is would. Absolutely correct. All those who have given the answer would is correct. Om, Atesh, Nikunj, Charu, Amber, Radhika, all of you are correct. Would you rather have iced tea or orange juice? What would you like to have? Right? Moving on to statement number 8. Meera dash learn English and nothing dash stop her. Send me answers for question number 8. Meera dash learn English and nothing dash stop her. A8. Meera can learn English, could learn English. Okay. I would rather suggest please send me both the answers, 8, and write both the answers with a comma. Okay. For 8, can and used to. Nothing used to stop her. No, that doesn't make sense. Next one, Meera. Okay. Atesh says Meera will learn English and nothing can stop her. Well, yet another one, Nikun says Mira could learn English and nothing can stop her. Well, here it is more about, as if the person is saying that I will do it. The person is decisive कि मैं करूंगी and कुछ भी कोई भी मुझे रोक नहीं सकता. So here the correct answers would be Mira will learn English and nothing can stop her. So will and can. And this answer is given by Atish and only Atish. Good one, Atish. You are the only one who has given both the correct answers. Will and can is the correct answer for question number 8. Mira will learn English and nothing can stop her. Moving on to question number 9. Yes, Amber, what's your doubt? It's talking about this being decisive. पक्का decision है कि मुझे ये काम करना ही करना है. So whenever we are talking about कि हमें ये काम करना ही करना है, then we say will. Will is more decisive. And similarly, कोई भी मुझे रोक नहीं सकता. Again, सकता, हिंदी का सकता, उसको ध्यान दो. So you'll easily make it out that it will be Mira will learn English and nothing can stop her. That's what we need to understand with models, ki how the meaning changes. If I say Mira, okay, let's see, Amber has sent me can and should. Okay, so Mira can learn English and nothing should stop her. This is like as if a parent is saying about the child कि Mira can learn English, वो सीख सकती है और किसी को उसे रोकना नहीं चाहिए. सिर्फ क्या होगा, मीनिंग चेंज हो जाएगा, सेंस चेंज हो जाएगा. सो अगर हम देखें तो पेरेंट्स के पर्सपेक्टिव से दैट इज द करेक्ट वन. फ्रॉम माय पर्सपेक्टिव आई एम थिंकिंग कि मीरा जो है वो सीख रही है, वो सीखेगी और कोई उसे रोक नहीं सकता. सो कहने का सिर्फ तरीका अलग है हमारा, और लेकिन इस तरह के ट्रिकी क्वेश्चंस वी डोंट कॉल देम ट्रिकी, वी जस्ट कॉल देम अ मैटर ऑफ पर्सपेक्टिव. मेरे कहने का तरीका और आपके कहने का तरीका अलग हो सकता है, राइट. सो आप डिफरेंट माइंडसेट से सोच रहे हो, इसलिए आपको लग रहा है कि वहां पे कुड और कैन एंड कुड आना चाहिए. कैन एंड शुड आना चाहिए. सिमिलरली ईशा सेज कैन एंड कुड, तो कैन और कुड को लेट्स ट्रांसलेट इट इनटू हिंदी. व्हाट डज इट मीन? मीरा कैन लर्न इंग्लिश एंड नथिंग कुड स्टॉप हर. मतलब ये थोड़ा सा ना ठीक नहीं लग रहा है. क्यों? क्योंकि मीरा इंग्लिश सीख सकती है, कैन लर्न, सीख सकती है, एंड नथिंग कुड स्टॉप हर, मतलब कोई भी चीज बीच में आएगी नहीं उसको स्टॉप करने के लिए. दिस कैन नॉट बी एश्योर्ड कि कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगी. सो कुड इज नॉट अप्रोप्रिएट हियर. नथिंग नीड स्टॉप हियर. नथिंग नीड हम नहीं कर सकते बिकॉज यहाँ पे जरूरत की बात है ही नहीं. यहाँ पे है कि कोई मुझे रोक नहीं सकता. सो मीरा will learn English and nothing can stop her. That's the most appropriate one. And from a parent's perspective, अगर यही बात dialogues में होती और लिखा होता, the father said, Mira dash learn English. So Mira can learn English और Mira will learn English. वो सीखेगी, सीख सकती है. जिस भी context में हम कह रहे हैं, both ways it is. All right. Moving on to question number 9. I dash rather prefer not to ask for any explanation. I dash rather prefer not to ask any explanation. Answer number 9, please. I would rather prefer not to ask any explanation. Whenever we are making a choice, we generally use would. और rather के साथ में भी would use होता है. Always remember this. Well, Om, good to know that you remember it. So, I would rather prefer not to ask any explanations is the correct answer. Good. Most of you are giving the same answer, W-O-U-L-D, would. That's the correct answer. I would rather prefer not to give any explanations. Good evening, Pranil. Good to see you. Question number 10. One dash respect one's elders. Yes, Charu, it is would. Shweta, should. Okay, Shweta says one should respect one's elders. That's correct. One should respect one's elders. Okay, good evening, Naman. Would. I would rather prefer. Yes, ninth is would. That's correct. Atish, ninth is would. Let's move to question number 10. One should respect one's elders. That's correct. So if you're talking it as a suggestion that one should respect, लोग एक इंसान को बड़ों की respect करनी चाहिए, so one should respect. Whereas on the other hand, if you're talking about duty, कि बड़ों की इज्जत करना हमारा फर्ज होता है, तो हम कहेंगे one ought to respect one's elders. Aisha, check your laptop's keyboard. Yes. So in the question number 10, we can use should and ought to both. For question number 11, you dash go home whenever you want. So what shall we say here? You dash go home whenever you want. You may go home whenever you want. Well, you are allowed to go whenever you want. That's correct. Good one, Shweta. Nikon says you can go home whenever you want. Well, that's also true. Can and may both can be used in this statement because we are giving permission that you can go or you may go whenever you want. Good one. Let's move to question number 12. Dash you lend me some cash? Could you lend me some cash? That's what Isha says. Okay. Any other answers? Okay. Shweta also says, can you lend me some cash? Good. Okay. Good again by Amber also. Charu also says could. Natik also says could. Well, that's correct. So could is the correct answer here. Could you lend me some cash? Because could is more polite. However, can is also correct. Can you lend me some cash? Because जैसे अगर हम अपने दोस्तों से पूछते हैं यार can you lend me some cash? तो फ्रेंड्स के साथ में it's on equal footing. आप बराबर से बात कर रहे हो. So can you lend me some cash is correct. However, जिसके साथ आप थोड़े formal terms में हो तो instead of saying can आप वहाँ पे could use करोगे. जहाँ पे हम ज़्यादा फॉर्मल हैं या से हम अपने से किसी बड़े से बात कर रहे हैं तो हम उनसे could कह के बात करेंगे and can is more appropriate for communication or conversation among friends. So can and could both are acceptable in this. Moving on to question number 13. I dash like you to write the answer to the questions properly. I dash like you to write the answers to the questions appropriately. All right. Atish says would. Esha says would. Amber says, can we play the game? That's not the question. Okay. Kanishta says would. Welcome, Kanishta. Amber also says would. I would like to write the answer to the questions appropriately. Okay, Natik also would. Yes, guys, all of you are correct with would. I would like you to write the answers because this is an anticipation. This is what I want you people to do. I would like you to write the answer to the questions appropriately. Moving on to question number 14. And here we have dash God gives you metal to prove your worth. Okay, Kanishta, please be punctual on time. Be on time from tomorrow. Well, Charu says A13 is wood. That's correct. 14th is May. May God give you metal to prove your worth. Okay. Natik, you haven't sent me the answer, only the question number. Are you asking for the answer? Abhas, welcome back. You're answering for the first time. 14th question. Would God? No, how can it be would? Guys, I'm asking for question number 14. Now we are on question number 14, not 13. Please read the question appropriately. It says, dash God gives you metal to prove your worth. Well, whenever we are making a wish or a prayer for someone, we always say may. Good evening, Ojaswi. The correct answer is may, because here we are praying or wishing for some person, that we are saying that may God give you metal to prove your worth. Can someone give me the meaning of the word metal? METTLE. Yes, for question number 14, MAY, may is the correct answer. Let's move to question number 15. Dash you like to have pizza. Metal means words. Absolutely correct. When we say may God give you metal to prove your worth, it's like may God give you guts to prove your wealth. So here metal is used in the sense of, toughness or the right kind of perseverance, patience, that kind of qualities God should bestow you so that you can prove your worth. All right, let's move to A15. A15 is, would you like to have pizza? Okay. Most of you are coming up with correct answers. Would you like to have pizza? You should give me a shout out. Okay. Sure, Amber, I will do it. So we have this beautiful channel by Cookie and Waffle, and they have got very, very cute videos of their beautiful dogs. Do watch them, subscribe them if you love those pets. They've got beautiful ones. All right, A15, would. Would you like to have pizza? That's correct, Charu. Would you like to have pizza is the correct answer. Question number 16 now. Dash you please tell me the way to Parliament House. Question number 16. Dash you please tell me the way to the Parliament House. You're welcome, Amber. Could you please tell me the way to the Parliament House? Absolutely correct. Could you please? Because you're making a polite request. So yes, could you please tell me the way to the Parliament House? That's correct, Kanishta, Natik, Pranil, Radhika. Radhika, it should be. Okay, you said would you like to have pizza? Yes, we can use would also. In fact, the correct answer for that is would only. Would you like to have pizza? Okay, next move on to question number 17. Question number 17, dash help you if you deserve it. I dash help you if you deserve it. Okay. Ojasvi says, will you like to? No. Ojasvi, will is not correct for the 15th one. It is would. Would you like to have pizza? Question number 17, she says, I would help you if you deserve. No, that's not the appropriate one. I will help you if you deserve it can be accepted. Here we have a condition. So when we are talking about a condition, would is more appropriate. So I would help you if you deserve it. Would is the correct answer for question number 17. I may help you if you deserve it. Now this is something like saying even if you deserve it, depends upon my mood whether I'll help you or not. So Natik, I would not accept may here because the second part of the sentence is if you deserve it. So if you deserve, you'll surely get it. I would help you or I will help you is more appropriate in this case. A17, will and would can be used. Okay, Radhika says should. I should help you. मुझे तुम्हारी हेल्प करनी चाहिए if you deserve it. Sounds more like एहसान कर रहे हो. Will and would is more appropriate. Let's move to question number 18. It dash rain. It is so humid. बहुत ज़्यादा ह्यूमिडिटी है तो बारिश होगी. May rain, might rain और will rain. क्या होना चाहिए यहाँ पे? Because it is humid. Abhas Asthana says might. You might have helped. Sorry. It might rain. It is so humid. Well, just a while ago, I told you it is more likely to happen, or most likely to happen. According to the three conditions, you have got three answers. So kindly make sure what would you like to fill in. They have given the reason there, it is so humid. Well, Ojaswi and Esha and Abhas are correct because the correct answer, yes, Shweta is also correct. Charu is also correct, yes. For the 18th one, it will rain. It is so humid क्योंकि humidity बहुत ज़्यादा है तो बारिश होगी, right? It's more likely to happen, most likely to happen कि होगी ही. So most likely के केस में हम will use करते हैं. Question number 19. You dash have helped me. It was your duty. You dash have helped him. It was your duty. You should have helped him. Well, we are talking about duty, and I have been telling you what should you use when it is about duty. Can you remember? No. Neither will, nor should, nor would. No. Natik, you are using might too much, which is the weakest possibility. No, neither should. Talking about duty, I told you a lot, whenever it is about duty, you are supposed to use that model. What is that? Well, everybody is saying should. You should have helped him. No, Kanishta. Must भी नहीं होगा, but must में ही एक no. Medium emphasis है वो. Yes, finally Radhika has come up with the correct answer, ought to. Good one, Radhika. Pranil, good one. Ought. Radhika and Pranil both came up with the correct answers, ought to. So, you ought to have helped him. It was your duty. We are talking about duty, तो जहाँ भी duty की फर्ज की बात आती है, you better use ought to. You ought to have helped him would be the correct answer for question number 19. Moving on to question number 20. I dash try to get you some work, I pledge. I dash try to get you some work, I pledge. Well, Abhas and Isha, ought to is correct for question number 19. Now let's move to question number 20. I will try to get you some work, I pledge. Okay. Ojaswi, Shweta, Natik, Kanishtha, Pranil, Esha, Abhas, Atish. All of you have come up with the same answer, will, and yes, you all are correct. It is will. So, we have I will try to get you some work, I pledge. That's the correct answer. Moving on to the next one, question number 22. I dash come even if there is a snowfall. Okay. I will. That's question number 22. Now we are on question number 22. Sorry, I missed the 21st one. Question number 21. The doctor told me that I dash not walk anymore. Question number 21 is the doctor told me that I dash not walk anymore. I cannot walk anymore. Amber says will. I will not walk. Shweta says can. Ojaswi can. Atish says might. I might not. When the doctor is saying something, so naturally ऐसी बात वो surety के साथ होंगे तभी कहेंगे. And when we are talking about surety, it is will or can. So will and can are the correct answers here. You should not walk anymore. That is like telling somebody that you can walk but you should not, which is not appropriate in any case. ऐसा advice कोई doctor किसी को नहीं देगा. You should not walk anymore. Well, the correct answer for this question number 21 is I cannot walk anymore. The doctor told me that I cannot walk anymore. Question number 22 is I dash come even if there is snowfall. So the doctor told me that I dash come. It's like surety. Question number 22. I might come. Might is a weak possibility. Shweta, he's saying that even if there's snowfall, भले ही snowfall हो रही तब भी मैं आऊँगा. There's a surety, मैं आऊँगा. You know, decisiveness is there. Well, beginning with Natik, 21. Natik, I'm talking about question number 22. Yes, Charu, question number 22 is will. Okay, Natik was also writing will for 22. Kanishta will. Abhas will. Natik will. Okay, fine. All of you who say it is will is correct because we are talking about a surety, a decisiveness of a person that I will come. मैं आऊँगा even if there is snowfall. ठीक है? So that is will. When we are talking about surety, being firm in our decisions, being determined, so then we always use will. So I will come. Let's move to question number 23 and it says one dash always be honest with others. One dash always be honest with others. Now this is something of an ideal situation or a kind of advice that we are giving. One dash always be honest. Question number 23. Okay, for question number 23, Kanishta says should, Shweta says should, Amber says should, Natik says should, Esha also agrees with should and so does Abhas. Well, good one, Pranil also agrees with should. Yes, you all are correct. For a change, everybody has agreed on the same answer. Yes, I am very happy because we are talking about a suggestion. So whenever we are talking about suggestion, it is always should, right? So one should always be honest with others. Moving on to question number 24. If you have entry pass, you dash go inside. So it's about having a condition. अगर ऐसा है तो आप ऐसा कर सकते हो. Remember the word कर सकते हो. So if you have entry pass, you dash go inside. Okay. If you have entry pass, you can go inside. That's absolutely correct. You can go inside because that depends upon the condition. अगर आपके पास entry pass है तो आप अंदर जा सकते हो. Yes, can is the correct answer. Starting with Natik at 24 can, Pranil can, Amber can, Esha can. Well, Shweta, we cannot use would here. You would go inside like ये एक वाली सिचुएशन हो गई कि हाँ अगर तुम्हारे पास एंट्री पास है तो तुम अंदर जा सकोगे आप घर पे बोल सकते हो लेकिन फिर वहां पे हैव नहीं आएगा. फिर यहाँ पे होना चाहिए था इफ यू विल हैव एंट्री पास यू वुड गो इनसाइड. अगर हम फर्स्ट पार्ट में लिखते हैं इफ यू विल हैव एंट्री पास, देन इट विल चेंज टू यू वुड गो इनसाइड। लेकिन यहाँ पे विल हैव नहीं है, यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट की बात हो रही है, अभी की बात हो रही है। इफ यू हैव एंट्री पास सो यू कैन गो इनसाइड। Alright, moving to question number 25. I dash not attend the school yesterday because I was sick. Question number 25. Okay, Atish says can. I cannot attend the school. Okay, Kanishta says could. Aisha, 25th का आंसर कहाँ है? You have just sent me 25. Amber says should. I should not attend school yesterday. How is it possible? I should not attend sounds more like कि मैं ऐसा नहीं कर पाऊंगी. That here it is about किया है, already हो चुका है, कल ये काम हो चुका है. Well, Natik says I cannot. Not is already there in the sentence, so I cannot attend school yesterday. That doesn't sound well. Should not doesn't sound well. Could not. Could is the most appropriate answer for this one. And Abhas, Radhika, Pranil, Atish, Kanishta, Aisha, all of you are correct. I could not attend because कल की बात है ये, so हम can नहीं use करेंगे, should नहीं use करेंगे, we will use could, right? So should is used for future and could can be used in past based upon some condition at that time. So I could not attend the school yesterday because I was sick. Moving on to question number 26. We dash book a cab, go to the station. To go to the station, it is getting late. So अब हम लेट हो रहे हैं तो हमें कैब बुक कर लेनी चाहिए. So what would you like to fill in here? Question number 26. Question number 26. We dash book a cab to go to the station. It is getting late. Alright, we can go to the station. We can book. No. We should is okay. कर सकते हैं. Can you think of some word which has more emphasis because it is saying it is getting late. हम late हो रहे हैं तो हमें कैब बुक करनी है, मतलब करनी है, कोई चॉइस नहीं है. शुड में चॉइस है, करो या मत करो. वेलकम किम. All right, now Kanishta has come up with the word must. Yes, we must book a cab to go to the station. It is getting late. We ought to. Ought to is about duties. Kanishta, I'm again telling for the umpteenth time that whenever we are talking about ought to is more of a duty. So let's not get confused with it. Rather, we should say we must book a cab or we need to book a cab, right? To go to the station, it is getting late. लेकिन it is getting late में अभी हम ये नहीं कह सकते कि ज़रूरत है. हो सकता है कि किसी की ड्राइविंग बहुत अच्छी उड़ा के ले जाए. So don't do rash driving. But the correct answer here would be must. We must book a cab to go to the station. It is getting late. Amber, if you are saying have to, we will have to say have to. We have to book a cab. ठीक है, have के साथ में to आएगा, need के साथ में to आएगा, which is not given in the sentence as such. तो या तो हम have to, need to पूरा लिखेंगे. Okay, Kanishta, good. Well, question number 26 में would नहीं आ सकता. We would book a cab क्योंकि already हम late हो रहे हैं. The situation is already there, so we cannot say would. It should be we must. We must book a cab to go to the station. Next one, question number 27. Dash, I come in. I'm sorry for being late. Dash, I come in. All right, for 27th, may I come in? I'm sorry for being late. Absolutely correct. All of you are coming up with the same answer, may, because we are asking permission. We are seeking permission whether we can come in. So yes, may I come in? I'm sorry for being late. That's being very, very polite. Asking for forgiveness whenever we are late. So moving on to May is the correct answer, and almost everybody, Shweta, Amber, Esha, Kanishta, Pranil, Natik, Pranil again, Shweta, Abhas, everybody has given the same answer. Okay, Shweta says ought. Ought I come in doesn't, okay, you are talking about the 28th one. You ought to follow the rules of the club. That's absolutely correct, Shweta. You ought to follow the rules of the club is the correct answer. Your children like oranges, you dash buy some for them. Your children like oranges, you dash buy some for them. So what shall we fill in 29th? Well, for 27th, may I come in is the correct answer, Radhika? Abhas, 27th, May is correct. What's the answer to question number 28 now? You dash to follow the rules of the club. For question number 28, you ought to follow the rules of the club is the correct answer, O-U-G-H-T, ought. And for the 29th one, as I'm getting lots of answers for 29th as well, your children like oranges, so you should buy some for them is a suggestion, and you must buy is a strong suggestion कि खरीद लो उनके लिए. So should buy and must buy both are correct. Depends upon how much force you want to put in your suggestion. खरीदवाने हैं तो you must, और अगर एक suggestion है कि खरीद लो तो should. And the last one of this exercise, the baby is sleeping, you dash not talk loudly. You must not talk. Okay, is that for question number 30? 30? 30. You have not. No, we cannot have you have. यहाँ पे नहीं आ सकता 30 में. Statement number 30 says the baby is sleeping, you dash not talk loudly. The baby is sleeping, you must not talk loudly. That's correct. Or you should not talk loudly. Right? It's a suggestion. You should not talk loudly because the baby will wake up and start crying perhaps. Or you can simply say you must not talk loudly. So again, depends upon the emphasis that you want to put in the suggestion. More emphasis must, just a suggestion should. So must and should both are correct. Yes, Pranil, must and should both can be filled up. Okay. Well, moving on to the next exercise, and we have got only 10 statements left. So write the answer to the first one, rewrite each of the sentences as directed, right? Listen to the sentence carefully and you have to rewrite it using need. आपको sentence में necessary changes करने हैं so that you can make an appropriate sentence. Instead of such a long one, you can shorten it. The statement is, it is not necessary for you to answer the question asked by the police. Okay, no problem, Amber. Could you answer B1, Amber? It is not necessary for you to answer the questions asked by the police. Okay, let me give you an example. You have to rewrite it using need. Means it is not necessary कि जगह आपको need use करना है. So you can simply say, you need not answer the questions asked by the police. So when we are talking about B1, no, Kanishta, we will not use theirs. We use you as per the sentence. So you need not answer the questions asked by the police. Next one. She was in the habit of watching. Okay, before that, is someone else sending the answers? Okay, it's a long sentence taking time to type. I'll drink a glass of water meanwhile. Okay, Asha is feeling sleepy. Just a few more sentences left and then we'll wind up. Well, the next one is she was in the habit of watching a movie every Friday when she lived in Mumbai. So, what's the answer? You have to use the word used to. Rewrite the sentence using used to. And last exercise, maybe only 8 sentences are left. We are on the second one. You need not to answer the questions asked by the police. That's correct, Pranil. Next sentence. Okay, since some of you may not be having exercise open, so I'm just sharing the question with you. She was in the habit of asking, sorry. Hold on, I'm writing the question in the chat box. Here is a question for you. She was in the habit of watching movie every Friday when she lived in Mumbai. Rewrite using used to or maybe used. Okay, Shweta says she used to watch movies. It should be movies. Okay, she used to watch movie every Friday when she lived in Mumbai. Absolutely correct, Shweta. She was used to watching movies every Friday when she lived in Mumbai. Correct. Atesh, you too. Correct. Kanishta says, Kanisha says she used to watch a movie every Friday. Okay. When she was living in Mumbai, the statement should be complete. She used to watch. Okay. Natik also correct. Pranil correct. Aisha, ma'am, 8:30 se kar liya karo please. Aisha, I've got back-to-back batches from 2:30 onwards every day. So it's not possible for me to conduct classes before this. Pranil says when? Okay, it's continuing the sentence perhaps. Abha says she used to watch movies every Friday. Correct. All of you are correct. All of you have got the gist of how to transform the sentences. Good one. Coming up with the third question. We are not accustomed to that kind of physical labor. Rewrite this using used again. Send me the answers to the next one. She used to watch movies every Friday when she lived in Mumbai. We are not used to that kind of physical labor. Okay, that's what that Atish says. Kanishta says we are not used to that kind of physical labor. Same answer by Kanishta too. How about others? Amber, Shweta, Pranil, Natik, Nikunj. We are not used to. Nikunj, you cannot use used to and accustomed together because they both mean the same thing. Accustomed means used to. So we cannot, we have to remove used to. Sorry, we have to remove accustomed. Well, Nikunj, Natik, both of you are incorrect. Both the answers are incorrect. Well, Amber, you will get a holiday on Saturday and Sunday. You're not used to that kind of physical labor. Well, Abbas, that's correct. So, going by the answers, Atish, Kanishta, and Abbas have given the correct answers that we are not used to that kind of physical labor. We cannot use used to and accustomed to together, right? Accustomed to also means used to. आदत नहीं है, you know, accustomed means किसी चीज की आदत होना, accustomed not accustomed means नहीं होना. So both ways used to लगाने के लिए accustomed हटाना पड़ेगा, right? All right, coming up with question number 4 now. My granny was in the habit of telling us mythological stories at bedtime. So you have to rewrite using used again. We are not used to that kind of physical labor. Okay, we are not used to. Radhika, it should be we are not used to that kind of physical labor. However, I have sent you another question. That's my granny was in the habit of telling us mythological stories at bedtime. So, Kanishta says, my granny used to tell us mythological stories at bedtime. Good one, Kanishta. Charu also says the same thing. My granny used to tell us mythological stories at bedtime. Well, Natik says, my granny used to tell us mythological stories at bedtime. Natik, the spelling of granny, Granny, typo error. Pranil says, my granny used to tell us, not telling us, Pranil, it should be used to tell us. Used to के साथ में हमेशा first form आएगा आपका. You don't need to use ing or v3 or something else. Used to itself is in the third form. My granny. My granny used to tell us, not talking to us, used to tell us. Well, used to के साथ में फिर habit of telling की लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है. You can simply say the correct answer is given by Kanishta, Charu, and Natik. We've got 3 correct answers by far. That's my granny used to tell us mythological stories at bedtime. All right. Here we have question number 5. It is not necessary. My granny used to tell us mythological stories at bedtime. That's correct, Pranil. Now let's move to question number 5. It is not necessary for you to attend the conference, and you have to rewrite this using the word need, N-E-E-D, need. There's no need of you to attend the conference. You need not to attend the conference. Well, the statement is, it is not necessary for you to attend the conference. Okay, so as per the statement, instead of using theirs, we would begin with you. You need not attend. You needn't attend the conference. That's correct, Shweta. Natik says it is no need. No, that's not correct. No, Natik and Radhika, you need to reframe your sentence. Begin with you. Okay, Pranil, answer the next one. Charu is correct. You need not to attend the conference, and Shweta is also correct. You needn't attend. Shweta has used the contraction form of need not, that is needn't, and otherwise need not. Both are correct. There's no need to attend the conference. Whom are you talking to this, Abhas? Because the statement says you need not. So You ought to use you in the subject. Moving on to question number 6 now. Here's the question number 6 for you. He was in the habit of drinking lemon tea after meals, but now he doesn't. Rewrite using used. You needn't attend the conference. That's correct, Natik. Spelling of conference, CONFERENCE. Right, Radhika? You need not attend. You need not need nahi, you need not to attend. There's no need to attend the conference is not correct, Pranil. It should be you need not. Rebel Gaming is not sending any answers. Are you there? Nikunj, where are your answers? All right, here it says there's no need to, sorry. He used to drink lemon tea after meals, but now he doesn't. Good one, Shweta. This is correct. Rebel Gaming, where are your answers? He used to drink lemon tea after meals, but now he doesn't. Well, Natik also correct. Kanishta also correct. Kanishta, you didn't complete the sentence after meals, but now he doesn't. Yeah, now it is complete. Charu also says the same thing. Radhika also saying the same thing. He used to drink He used to drink, not drinking. Please make sure you are using only V1 with used to. Used to के साथ में first form of verb आएगा. Do remember that. Okay, so no drinking, no drunk, drank, nothing. Only drink. All right. Moving on to the next one. Question number 7. Okay. All right, next one is question number 7. Martha was in the habit of wearing jewelry when she was young and beautiful. So, Martha used to wear jewelry when she was young and beautiful. That's correct, Shweta. Good one. How about others? Quickly drop in your answers. Martha used to wear jewelry when she was young and beautiful. Okay. Aisha, you need to correct the spelling of jewelry, Jewellery. Kanisha also says the same thing. Martha used to wear jewelry when she was beautiful. All right, moving on to the next one. Question number 8. Charu is also correct. Martha used to wear jewelry when she was young and beautiful. Natik also correct. Martha used to wear jewelry. Correct one. Let's move to question number 8. They soon become accustomed to luxuries and junk food. Rewrite using used. Yes, Radhika, you are also correct. Abhas is also correct. Pranil is also correct. They soon got used to luxuries and junk food. It's so easy to fall into indulgence. Are we getting more answers? They are used to luxuries and junk food. No, Charu. Charu, you need to change it to they soon got used to. Yeah, they soon became used to. They soon became used to luxuries and junk food. Aisha says they soon become used to luxuries and junk food. That's correct. Radhika also correct. RDX Eddie, are you there? I'm not getting answers from you. They soon became used to luxuries and junk food. That's correct. Good one, Pranil. Now let's move to question number 9. It is not necessary for you to come here. We write using used. It is not necessary for you to come here. That's question number 9 for you. And you have to use the word used. Well, it says it is not necessary for you to come here. Shweta says you need not come here again. That's correct. I don't know for this one. Why not? You need not. Sorry. I think there is some error in this. It is not necessary. Sorry guys, you have to use need here. Not use, you have to use need. So you need not come here again is the correct one. It is not necessary for you. No, sorry. Question number 9, you need to use, wait a minute. Here's the edited question for you. For question number 9, it is not necessary for you to come here. Rewrite using need. It should be you need not come here. That's correct. You need not come here again. Okay, you have already sent it. Next one, you need not come here again. That's the correct answer. Now let's come to the last question for today's exercise. He was not accustomed to that kind of royal treatment. Rewrite using used. He was not accustomed to that kind of royal treatment. Rewrite using used to. He wasn't used to that kind of royal treatment. Good one, Kanishta. Okay, he was not used to that kind of royal treatment. Charu, same here. Shweta, correct. Good one, Charu. All right, we have come to the end of this exercise on models. And how comfortable are you on models now? Well, guys, tell me how comfortable are you in models now? 1 if you are least confident and 10 if you are most confident. Anything between 1 to 10. All right. Shweta says wasn't and don't. I didn't get that. What's your question? Okay, wasn't and was not both can be used in that statement. Well, Charu says it's pretty easy for me now. Great. Shweta, what is the right answer? Right answer for uh, Shweta, which question are you asking? Could you please tell me? Pranil says he's very confident. Kanisha says 10 on 10. Pranil says 10. Natik says 10. Wow. Shweta says 10. Okay, Shweta is asking for question number 10. Charu also says 10 on 10. Good. Aisha also says 10. Great. Good to know that all of you are feeling very confident in models, and I hope you won't be distracted with जो भी अभी तक confusions थे, जो भी आपके doubts थे whenever you were using or making sentences. I hope you'll be able to make better use of models and you won't make any errors. Right? Good one, Abhas. Good to see that you have also scored 10. All of you have given yourself 10. I wish you all the best. And let's wind up for today's session. Tomorrow we are going to begin with tenses. So do share it with your friends, your family, whosoever wants to learn tenses. If they have any doubts, do let me know. Okay. And Shweta, I'm just sending you answer for this question number 10. Question number 10 is he was not accustomed to that kind of royal treatment, so he was not used to. Question 10 is he was not used to that kind of royal treatment. Well, here is the correct answer for question number 10. He was not used to that kind of royal treatment. Fine. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to begin with tenses and we are going to cover all 4 present tense tomorrow, right? We don't have much time, so I'll be explaining all sort of tenses and you're going to learn English by formula. When I'm talking about tenses, it's all about formulas. Just like you don't make mistake when you are writing formulas in maths. So similarly, if you remember the formulas in English, you will never make any mistake in tenses, right? See you tomorrow at 9. Good day, good night, Shabba Khair, sweet dreams, and be safe. Thank you for joining me. Good one, it was a wonderful session, and I really liked all of you today giving answers sincerely. It seems, yes, we did study today. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.